Hey, what's up? It's mikeyperion here, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Minecraft 1.13. So last episode, we have built nothing. Well, yeah, it's something new, and I guess it's just only the smeltery which we have added in the city, and also we have made an installment for our demolition job in the Nether, which I only spent around 50 minutes there, and then I got bored. Well, yeah, the Nether base is not yet our priority as of now because we only need two farms in there, which is going to be the Blaze farm and as well as the Wither farm. Well, those are not yet useful for me as of now, but I don't know. I mean, we got XP farm and we also got unlimited sources of lava everywhere, and I'm not totally fan of beacons, so yeah. But we're gonna get there soon. We'll get into the Nether eventually, but don't worry, we don't need to haste because we got tons of project here in the new Hyperion city and as well as in the sunken base. Like 2 episodes ago, we have done that bulk storage system, which is apparently this project created tremendous amount of lag because of those items passing through the water ships going to our storage, which is a bit of a problem though. Yeah, but anyhow, the show must go on. So for this episode, we are going to work for our tree farm right over here. We are going to build a bridge to connect this area to our farming district. Well, basically this is also going to be part of the farming district still. This is still a massive area. I mean, this is a massive area right over here. We are going to build a layout for our trees, some paths, and just to make our traveling much easier. And I'm also thinking that we are going to build like a sawmill on this area right over here facing to our to our windmill. Well, something to add on our to our farming district. Well, yeah, but I promise you, I already got plans on how we are going to build the wheel for the sawmill. Well, yeah, this place is going to be massive. We are going to flatten this area so we can walk around very easily, and as well as we are going to extend the area up to this location right over here. Well, yeah, this is a lot of terraforming job, but of course we have done this a lot of times, so well, it's not really that a problem, right? I mean, we already got used to it. So yeah, well, of course we are also going to build a bridge right over there, and like I said, that lag though. I don't know if I want to turn off the storage system, but nah. Well, I'll get used to this. Yeah, so without further ado, let's get started. First of all, I already have connected the road to the other side of the river and as well as its layout, so at least we can have like a nice transition between each side, right? And we are also going to extend up to this part of the river banks, and same thing, we are also going to build walls on the sides or something like dikes. Well, yeah. And as well as on this location right over here is going to be the sawmill, which is like the storage for our log, and adjacent to it is like a giant wheel, which is something like, to power the sawmill like in the old ages. So this sawmill is going to be the icon or the main build for this tree farm. So basically, I prioritize these terraforming tasks because this hill right over here is kind of out the way. Something like I'm having a hard time or difficulty moving around because of this hill right over here, because its side is kind of steep, so I'm trying to jump around, but it won't let me, right? So it's better much to prioritize the flattening operations than anything else. So yeah, well, I'm doing it now, right? Now I'm becoming an expert in doing these flattening operations, but yeah. But basically, yeah, I will change these stones into dirt blocks, so at least it will look a little nicer, right? And finally, the hill is gone like it's magic. Well, yeah. Now at least we can move around very easily, but my tools is almost worn out now, thus I don't want to mind losing these tools, so better much to hit the underground base to repair these tools. Well, yeah, and I'll be back. Don't worry. Already have started building the walls or the dikes, and we are going to do the terraforming and the paths section by section. So these bridges are going to be for the latter part of these episodes. So well, just to be organized because this place is totally vast and my artistic imagination and my planning can't handle these massiveness. So yeah. Well, like this part right over here, we're just gonna do this later on. Just to have my freedom of imagination, something like that. So this area right over here, we're going to reserve this for the sawmill. So basically, this tree farm is going to be very organized. We are going to have like section for oak, for birch, for spruce, etc. and etc. And there will be like paths on the sides, and of course we are also going to make put some proper marking where to plant the trees, and of course lighting to make this area spawn proof from hostile mobs, right? And so far, here is what we have accomplished. So now we got some flattened plots right over here. And I also already connected this road that will lead us to the end right over on that side right over there. And this road right over here is going to lead us to the industrial district. Well, this is for the future plan. I mean, not for this episode. Not for this episode. We are going to work this soon, but yeah, well, I already got some plans right over here, and as well as this plot right over here is for some buildings. Well, at least we can have like a nice transitions within our surrounding, and this plot right over here is the start of the tree farm. So basically on this area right over here, I'm planning to have the oaks and the birch on this plot area right over here. So basically, yeah, so at least it's adjacent to this road right over here, and as well as of course you need to continue this road leading towards on this area right over here, going straight there to have access to the other plots. So now we have done the mid-section of the tree farm. So basically, we are also going to put the sawmill on this plot right over here. And as well as, of course, we need to extend up to that area on the furthest area right over there. So basically, I already have placed the dirt wall on that area right over there. So basically, that's the end part of the tree farm. So yeah, this is a lot of space to fill it with these dirt blocks. So, well, let's go back to work, right? Already running low on dirt blocks, so I started using these prismarine bricks because number one, I don't like them. So basically I took these off from the sunken base, and yeah, like I said before, we got an oversupply of these prismarine blocks. So well, I don't have pretty much use for these blocks aside from filling the gaps and placing the last few dirt blocks in the tops. And the terraforming is done, and finally this place is a flat area now, so at least you can already have like continuously build this path, and as well as putting some fences on the sides, and as well as lighting this area, and as well as placing the layout, and etc, etc. Well, we still got lots of things to do, but yeah, let's keep on moving. And now we have made the place nice and secured. We already got the fences around the perimeter, and as well as the layout of the tree farm. So we are going to put the oak tree right over here. So basically oak, birch, acacia, junglewood, dark oak, and spruce tree in that sequence. So basically, yeah. And now we are going to place the markings, and we are going to use coarse dirt to mark where we are going to plant the trees. So something like we have to make like a cross pattern like this one. So let's place the cursor, so something like that, so at least we can place the tree in the middle. So basically we are going to do this all throughout, so at least we can have like a proper distances between each tree that we are going to plant in this tree farm. And we're finally done with the tree farm. And yes, we got all of the 6 trees here in Minecraft. So basically here we got spruce, and as well as, and wow, I like the view of that industrial district from here though. Yeah, okay. These are the dark oaks. Well, basically we're just doing a roll call here though. Yeah, and some jungle woods right over here, and as well as the acacia trees. Well, I like acacia trees, but I don't know if this have the right distance between each tree though. I hope they will still grow though. Yeah, so on this side right over here we got the oak, of course, and as well as the birch on this side right over here. Well, yeah, at least we got all of the trees, and this is done now. We got everything organized and secured, and now it's time to resume building, my most favorite part of the episodes, every episode. So yeah, basically we are going to resume building the bridges on each side, but then those wheat are all grown now though. Yeah, I think we got some time to harvest this this wheat, but yeah, well, yeah, let's do this. I mean, we got plenty of time, right? I mean, look at this golden wheat that we have here though, and press this button, and there you go. Okay, I think this has been affected by the lag though. Well, the water flow is pretty slow. Well, I actually changed my mind. So the first thing that we are going to build is the wheel because I already have done this in the testing world. So better much do this first before I forget it, right? Yeah, so this is the middle part. So basically we are going to build around the 16, no, 17 diameter circle of wheel of fortune, something like that. Yeah, so basically this is going to be the outer circle. Well, we are going to make two of these circles. So let's grab this should be on this part and basic, oops, not the full block but the stair block. Yeah, let's grab that later. Okay. So placing here. Okay. So while building this, okay. So while building this, although I need some concentration while building this because I might miss some blocks, but yeah, man, YOLO. Well, I can do this. It's I only have done this once, but yeah, so this should be five, and we run out of blocks. So two, three, four, five. Yeah. So let's talk about our plants again because it's been quite a long time that we have talked about our plants here in the new Hyperion city. So basically, first thing that we need to finish is this farming district. So maybe on the next episode we are already going to be done here in the new, I mean, not new Hyperion city, but here in the farming district. So this sawmill is the second to the last build here in the new Hyperion. In the come on. Okay. Yeah, it's really hard to commentate. I mean, to tell some stories while building. Yeah, so three, four, five. So that's five. And yeah, I think we're in the right format. Yeah. Okay, so our plans here after this after this Wheel of Fortune, no, after this episode, we are going to have another episode just to finish off this farming district. So basically, we are going to build some homesteads on the empty plots that we have left earlier, and as well as on the side of the bulk storage system, we got another plot right over there. So we are going to finish that. So yeah. So then after that, we're still not going to work on the sunken base. I think it's more important to well, this is kind of tight though, but yeah, we need to work on the downtown district because like I said, we need to find our mending guy. So well, I already have a plan on what we are going to do there. So basically we just need to build another village because well, something like a village that won't breed itself. So we are not gonna put some farmers on that district. So basically the closest one for building is oops, this is a problem. Okay, I fell. So yeah, where am I? Yeah, so basically the closest district that we can build on is the downtown. Yeah, should be downtown district. So basically, yeah, we are going to start working on the downtown district, and as much as possible, I'm going to finish that district. Especially that, I mean, the downtown district should have tall skyscrapers and every stuff that will make that place really look dense. So I guess it's the proper timing to do that. So yeah, so we're done with this circle. So basically that's the plan. So yeah, okay, so we're done here with the circles over. So first circle, so basically we just need to copy this, duplicate this with another one here on this side right over here. And now we're done with the two circles. So now it's time to build the axle and as well as the spokes. Well, yeah, just to hold the wheel, right? I mean, we need physics as much as possible, well, just to make things look more realistic, right? So basically we are going to make a thicker, well, not just one block thick axle, but instead we're going to make it three because this is like a ginormous ginormous wheel, right? So yeah, I think we got the right distance. So well, yeah, well, just to resume what I've been talking about earlier. Yeah, well, where did I stop though? I mean, yeah, okay. So basically about the downtown district. So basically the plan there is that we are going to transfer all of those villagers that are not, capable of trading, like those cartographers. I mean, they are capable of trading, but they are not good traders. They don't sell good stuff, right? So yeah, so basically we are going to transfer them in the downtown district. So basically just to make that place look dense. So basically we are not going to place a lot of doors. Maybe we can just put some doors, just right amount, just to fill just to hold the population in that city. So now we're already building the spokes, by the way. Okay, where are we again? Yeah. Okay, so well, like I said, we are not going to breed the villagers in the downtown district. So basically, yeah, this is equal amount. So yeah, okay. We're not going to breed the villagers in the downtown district. So basically, we are just going to transfer the villagers to the downtown district from the here in the farming district and as well as in the industrial district. So let's place these stair blocks. Yeah, something like that. So I already have a pattern here. So like I said, I already have done this in the testing world, but not totally practiced though. But I can remember the blocks though. Well, somehow I got like a photogenic memory. Just kidding. Photographic memory. Okay. So, well, like I said, we are just going to transfer villagers. So basically, those villagers that are not part of those good traders, something like the cartographers, those with green coats, those basically butchers. We can still trade with them, as well as with the priests. Yeah. So most likely, if we're going to transfer some of those villagers outside the industrial district and as well as the farming district, those villages here in the farming district and as well as in the industrial district will repopulate. So basically, they will produce other villagers. So well, it's a chance or it's a term of luck if we're going to find like a mending guy right over there. But of course, we are also going to encounter. Well, this looks good, I think. Yeah. Okay. So most likely, we are also going to have at least some good traders, some villagers with some good trades, especially with those librarians, those white coats with good trades. So yeah, that's what we are going to look for. Especially, I also need, aside from mending, I also need some sweeping edge and as well as some looting. And there's a lot of enchantments that we can use or we can buy from the traders that we are going to, still have when we have transfer the villagers from these districts. So basically, yeah, so all of those rejected villagers are going or we are going to move them to the downtown district just to be like, some little extras or something like those extras in the movies, something like that, just like the passerbys. Well, yeah. So basically, that's the plan for the downtown district. So, well, I think as well as if we already made, well, I mean, if we're already in the commercial district, it's the same thing that we are going to do. So, the next thing that I want to talk about is the method on how we are going to do this. So basically, I am also planning, but I haven't figured out yet though on how to do that. So basically, the plan is we're going to have like a subway railway system, just like what we have in the UK, just like the tubes, something like that, some trains. But I'm going to still think about that and plan out on how we are going to do that. So basically, we are going to transfer those villagers through a subway railway system that we are going to build underneath the city. Well, just to make our job easier, because it's also hard to transfer villagers, especially if the area is not flat, especially if you're going to move the villagers even one block high, especially if you're near in a village, they will keep on trying to go back to that village, which is actually kind of annoying, right? I mean, yeah, I think this looks good. So there's one spoke left. So I think I already have discussed whatever I need to discuss. So basically, yeah, that's the plan for the for the downtown district. It will be it will be the area for those villagers that we need to transfer because we also need to repopulate whatever villagers we have in the industrial district and as well as here in the farming district. So yeah, so basically that's the plan, and we're almost done with these spokes. I am just going to duplicate this or make this too wide. And then we're done with the wheel and almost done. So yeah, and I'll be back. Well, if you haven't noticed that the last few clips have no game sounds, well, yeah. I just reviewed my commentary, but apparently I forgot to turn on or to turn back on the game sounds. But yeah, I guess it's fine. I hope it's fine to you guys. But yeah, at least I already have delivered whatever I need to say, right? I mean, I don't want to redo that those clips. But basically, we already have done this wheel, the giant wheel. So now it's time to build these bridges. I already have done the top part. So yeah. Well, it's time to do the art here in the bottom. So basically, we already have done this. I mean, from the two bridges on the other side. So yeah, so basically it will just be the same art design that we are going to place here. So I think I need to adjust this corner right over here. So yeah, well, okay, let's start building this and I'll be back. And we're done with both of the bridges. Well, yeah. Well, I didn't show it anymore because we already have done this from the previous episodes. So, yeah, it's nothing that much interesting. It's just a bridge. I mean, just two bridges, right? So, yeah, so now it's time to move on. So, basically, we are going to do the sawmill on the last part. But before that, of course, we are going to build something here in this location right over here. So I'm thinking that we can build here something like a pile of logs, maybe up to area right over here. So something like pile of logs. So basically in this area right over here, I'm already planning to put up there the uptown district. So here in this area, we are going to put something like, a crane on the top right over here and some, pile of logs on the bottom right over here, just to add some detail and some vibe here in the city. So now we got a small plot right over here of gravel. So basically we are going to to put some pile of logs right in this location just to add some small details here in the tree farm. So yeah, so basically we can use something like a oak on this section. Well, something like, pile of logs. Well, yeah, because I've seen this often in the Hypixel Build Battle when I was still playing it. So yeah, better much, well, just, have this idea as well here. So now we got some spruce here and yeah, maybe just that long. And after this, I'm also going to put some rails just to make it look like, it was strapped and secured in location. So something like that. So I already got some rails here, but yeah, I already had brought too much, but yeah, so something like this. So well, it looks nice. It adds to the vibe of the location or of the place. Yeah, so well, something like this. And of course after this I'm going to build the crane. And now starting off to building this crane right over here. So basically, yeah, it's a wooden crane because this is like a wood farm, right? So tree farm. Yeah, so especially this, New Hyperion City is in a classical era of steampunk. So yeah, we have to be consistent, right? We cannot have like an advanced technology here in the New Hyperion City because like I said, it's a steampunk. Although I haven't searched though. I haven't googled if there's like a steampunk crane, but yeah, maybe I can put like a wheel on the side or something like that, because the steampunk have those like, those gears and stuff. So maybe I can put like a wooden gear on the side. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. But anyways, yeah, I'm going to finish building this. And it's a success. Well, yeah, I like what we have done here. Especially, it looks like, in the steampunk era. So, yeah, well, this is done. So now it's time to move on. And now it's time to start building this sawmill house. So basically, we already have done that wheel over there. So now it's time to build the house where they have the saw. So something like that. But on the base right over here, we are going to have the storage area for our logs. So well, that's the ground floor, and on the second floor, we are going to have the actual saw, or that's why they call it sawmill because there's like a saw. On the second floor, well, not necessarily on the second floor, but for this build, right? Okay. Yeah, so well, I will continue building this, and later on, of course, we are going to finish this episode with a time lapse. I'm just going to build this part, this storage part, and I'll be back. And we're done with this storage room right over here. So basically, this will contain all of the logs that we have harvested in the tree farm. So yeah, well, it's a manual tree farm though, yeah. So now it's time to build or to finish this build. So basically, the remaining part that we are going to build is the mill house. So yeah, so that's the top part of this sawmill. So yeah, let's do this. I'm going to do this in a form of a time lapse, like I said previously. Yeah, so without further ado, let's build this. we're done. We're done. Well, finally, we're done, right? But there's still one missing detail that we have left. So, yeah, that's the actual sawmill. So, we haven't built this actual sawmill yet. I mean, the actual saw. So, something like that. But, of course, well, we have done a great job over here, especially that balcony right over there. It looks great, right? I mean, we have did a great job, right? So basically, the last detail that we need to place is the actual sawmill in this platform right over here. So let's grab some cobblestones for the ledge, maybe some cobblestones and some cobblestone stairs, and as well as, of course, we are also going to need the log and as well as the saw. Maybe we can use some iron bars for that. Let's find some of these cobblestone stairs. So yeah, maybe we can craft a few because yeah. Well, okay, there you go. And let's grab some logs. Maybe we can use this oak log. Yeah, okay, this will do. And yeah, I think I need to grab some iron bars from the headquarters. Well, yeah, I hope there's still some irons there though. Because I think I have consumed all of the irons from the from the bulk storage system. But yeah, I hope I won't be going to the sunken base to grab some irons from the iron farm though. Yeah, but okay, I forgot to fill this chest though. I need to fix this. Maybe later. Yeah, I'll fix that later. Okay, I'll go back with that for that. Yeah, okay. All right, so well, I left this this detail because I need to tell you guys about something. Of course, about my scheduling. I already have told during the last episode that I have a problem with the scheduling. So yeah, this looks good, and yeah, okay. So and there's the lag. Oh my god. Well, that's the evening lag. Well, yeah, that's just because of those lampposts. But yeah, so basically, yeah, let's build a ledge here first where we are going to put the logs on top. So yeah, this is not centered though. It's an even number, but yeah, I think this is fine. Yeah, because there's like these stairs on the left side. So yeah, I think this is fine. Okay, it's a little off-centered, but yeah. Okay, so let's put the saw right over here. So something like that. And yeah, the ceiling is a half slab though. I think we need to grab some spruce log. Sorry, not spruce log, spruce half slab. So let's grab these. Yeah, there you go, spruce slab. So yeah, just to match the levels. Yeah, I also want to use some fences though, but is this, well, this is just one nether brick though. But we got a dark oak fence, so I think it's fine. We'll just use dark oak. Okay, just to hold that saw, that iron bar. So basically, that iron bars is the saw. Sawing the logs, something like that. Okay, so let's place this to match the level because these are half slabs. I mean, what we have in the ceiling. So let's grab those dark oak fence and let's place it in. Yeah, oh my kid, that's a iron bar though. Let's remove that. Okay, a dark oak fence, and there you go. And now it's connected. So basically, we got a saw right over here, and we have to place the logs on the top. So yeah. So about the scheduling. So basically, what I'm planning to have now is what I can promise is actually, we can have episodes every 2 days, 2 to 3 days. Actually, 3 days is the latest. And maybe if that's the time when I'm very busy, but on the normal days, I'm going to publish, I'll try my best to publish videos every 2 days. So yeah, so I think that's the best time, that's the best schedule that I can promise to you guys. So well, this is done. Yeah, so well, I'm going to post that in the channel description and as well as in the video description. So basically, that's what I can promise, right? So we're done here. Well, at least, yeah, this looks really good, right? I mean, especially it's colored. Yeah, we also have done that, done this, done that. Yeah, we have accomplished a lot for this episode, and I think this episode is really long now. I have to check when I edited this video, but I think this is really a long episode. So yeah, this looks really good. Well, we have accomplished a lot for this episode. Well, I'm really happy about it. Yeah, this is a really nice looking, especially in this view right over here. Yeah. So for the next episode, well, we are going to build the homestead right over there on the location right over there. So basically, just to finish off this farming district, we're almost close. Oops, yeah, we're almost close to finish this farming district. So yeah, well, that's it for this episode. So thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a comment, please leave a like, and make sure to subscribe. This has been Mikey Perion, and I'll see you guys next time.